You know, I know you. Have you dealt with this?
Is that a 9mm pistol?
Yeah. Have you dealt with firearms?
Disarming people?
Disarming.
Just like a simple, like.
Right.
Yeah. Nothing.
Well, here's the issue about firearms. From this, if he's far away, give him what he wants. You know, if you know, give him what he wants. Ladies, here's the thing. Here's the thing, and believe me, I watch a lot of cold case, and because of the fact that these ladies did things like this, even though some of them died, they still caught the guy because the woman fought back, and it cost them time. Now, from this point, you know, let him do what he go want. But if he starts saying, "Come here, get in the car," you can pretty much know wherever you going, you're not coming back. Period. Ever. That means at this point in time, you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to fight. You know. But here's the thing about it: if you're dealing with people with a gun and it's this close, I can speak to them, and you know, I can just be moving. He may tell me stop moving, and there's a reason why I'm constantly moving, because when I make this move, I want to make sure that it's going. If it fires, it's not shooting. It's not shooting anyone. You know, I have control of his wrist. You know, now from this point, I can break it. Now, even when what's going on is, this is jiu-jitsu, aikido principles. The first thing I did was get my body out of the way. When I get my body out of the way, you know, I put his attention here. You know, to take it off of here. Once I snap this wrist, boom, now I can come back and hit him with it. But pretty much, once that wrist is snapped, he's going to scream. But it wasn't not just a slap. I'm attacking the nerve here. So ladies, even when you slap, you know, don't just hit him in the face. Hit here with the palm of the hand. Boom. Because now that's going to cause a major ringing in his ear. Equilibrium's going to be off. He's going to do this. You understand what I'm saying? These are things that you want to do. You got that one. You also have here. See, what's going on is his finger is caught in the trigger. Once I turn it, guess what? What happens to his finger?
It snaps.
Huh?
Snap is gone.
It's broken. You know? Because there's several different ways you could do it. You know, many of the instructors that are not just military, a lot of them were cops or they defensive tactics. Right now I've been working with a gentleman who is a armed security guard in one of the Dearborn homes on the south side. You know, you're familiar with the Dearborn. You from the south? Anyone? You know, they rehab the place, but they still got the same type of element. And some of the techniques that I showed him, he's been able to implement. You know, so what I'm doing now is I recently added, you know, defensive tactics, and defensive tactics are mainly geared towards police officers and security officers, whereas they can subdue the person quickly, handcuff them, get them up out of there. That's for people that, you know, when they start grabbing your gun. I'm trying to work with military personnel. You still, or you say you're out now?
Oh yeah, I've been out since 08.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, any other questions?
Oh, I know you mentioned about you ever get to a confrontation, let's say in a convenience store like 7-Eleven or a bus stop situation. They talk about some moves you use in those situations.
Okay, me personally, this is what I like to do. You know, if possible on platforms, things of that nature, you see where I am? I put my back against the wall. I put my back against the wall. You know, even sitting down, you got to be very careful. Even sitting down, as as well. Believe me, I got techniques for sitting down, standing. I teach this to my ladies. You know, even if he comes close, boom. Now, if he decides to grab and do anything else, you know, wrong thing for him to do. You know, don't take a lot. See, I ain't got to be strong. So, you know, you got to think about it. Look at the way the arm bends. Or, excuse me for saying this, if I want to be an asshole, and ladies, you want to be that, or the female equivalent, this is the female equivalent move. Grab, and what? Exactly. Now, let's just say your arms ain't that strong. Your hand ain't that strong. Bet you your arm is. I don't care how much you weigh. If you're 95 pounds, you want to put all 95 pounds in this one spot. This is going to come straight out. Or to finish it off, even if he does, boom, from this point, this is what you do. You know, grab him here and circle. What happens? Head meets the wall, or the pole, or that steel beam. That steel beam, that wall, that pole will do more damage to him than you can. You know, excuse me, sitting down. You know, one of the things that I like to implement, excuse me, the reason why I kept this sitting.
What?
Everybody